Oh yes, my wonderful families. How una day? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. There's this our brother. I saw his video and I choose to react on it in the person of Dr. Gideon Issa, who spoke about this sit at home in Southeast and the release of NNAMDI Kanu and Abakari, the drug cartel that has been released. Now, my brother, you have spoken well, Dr. Gideon Issa. You were a concerned citizen indeed. You are a concerned friend and a brother. But I want to tell you something here, Dr. Gideon Issa. One, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu still in detention today because he refuses to compromise his quest for Biafra. Two, the Igbo politicians are the one playing the games with the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the citizens of the Southeast. Three, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not a right-over person and is not among the cartels, people who believe that the money is all that they desired. Three, Abakari that was released was a drug baron, and the person ruling the country as it stands now is a drug cartel master, is a drug baron. That is why Abakari secured his release so fast. Like a 2 minutes man with his side pecus. So my brother, you have spoken well. I pray that God in heaven will give you every protection you need as you make this move of yours to get the attentions of the world and the Nigerian government. But you know, the Nigerian government are the only government who disobey their own rules and regulations. God has discharged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but because he has refused to give up his agitation, that is what has kept him in detention. Understand this point? So, my brother, you have spoken well. I just love the way you spoke and your kind of spirit. May God in heaven protect you and my people. What else? This guy has just said it all. He has nailed it. That Nigerian government doesn't need the Igbos. And Nigerian government still don't want the Igbos to go. The world themselves, like the United Nations, they knew what the Igbos can do if the Igbo man is given the place. That is why you see they are trying everything to oppress the Igbo man. But God in heaven is powerful than them all. I beg, support this video. Listen to him.
The way and manner that Nigerians are going about their daily activities, forgetting about the unrest that is presently happening in the southeastern part of this country, is alarming. I'm Dr. Gideon Issa and I'm a concerned Nigerian. Now, I want to bring to the notice of the president that this country, Nigeria, is divided into its geopolitical zones. And I know that most politicians only remember geopolitical zones only during campaign and election. But I want to bring to the table of Mr. President that the southeastern part of this country is still part of Nigeria. Backstory: about some month ago or about a year ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, and since then, what was the cause of his arrest? Is the head of the indigenous people of Biafra that are agitating for the Biafra Republic. Why are they agitating? They are agitating for Biafra Republic because they feel that they have been sidelined for too long in this country. When for the past since 1999, I think apart from SSG being given to Ayim Pius Ayim, I don't think a very, very important position have been given to an Easterner. Nigeria is treating the Southeasterner like a man that is married to 3 wives, is not giving attention to the 3rd wife, and is not letting the wife to go. Nigeria is like a toxic husband to the Southeasterner. Okay, this person, Nigeria is like a country that is married to the West, to the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Igbos. Now, the 2 other wives are receiving attention, which is the Hausa and the Yoruba. The Southeasterner, which is the 3rd wife, is not receiving attention. And she's saying, divorce me, let me go. They don't want to divorce her and they don't want to give her attention. And that is the cause of all this agitation that is going on in the Southeast. Okay, Instead of calling the leader of the agitation group to a round table to say, okay, come, what do you think we can do for this country to move forward, for us to stay united? About some years ago, in the early 60s, people like General Ojukwu have tried, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu have tried to get this freedom, and after 60-something years later, we are still here, still talking about this same freedom, and the main reason that they were agitating that time. As we speak, on Mondays in the southeast, they don't open bank, they don't open mall, they don't go about their daily businesses. Why? Because their brother that is agitating for them to have become a republic on their own, since the Nigeria government is not including them in the modus operandi of the country, is still in detention, and nobody is talking about it. The president gave his inaugural speech on the 29th of May this year, and he didn't say anything about it. I was thinking that yesterday, that is October 1st, he was going to mention the insecurity that is going on in the southeast, and he didn't say anything about it. If these people are no longer part of this country, they should let them go, and they should let us know. Because a particular region cannot be shut down on Monday, that's the first day of the week, and everybody is doing as if they are not aware. Now to Mr. President, my advice is, can you please call a dialogue? Invite NNAMDI Kanu to the presidency. Sit him down and hear from him. These people are our brothers. And don't forget that they are one part of this country that God have blessed them with a creative power. When you go to the NNAMDI, you will see our brothers from the southeast without a university result, running businesses that is running into billions. The likes of Shisco, the likes of Shikasin, the likes of Inosin. These are people that didn't go to the four walls of the university, but they are employing Harvard graduates and paying them millions every month. This is called creative power. They don't buy that one in the market. God gave it to them. Have you ever imagined calling these people to a round table, say, how are you people doing this thing? How are you able to manage a business from scratch till it will run into billions of naira business and empire without going to the university? How are you able to do this? It is a creative power. Instead of us pretending that we don't know, I want the international community to be aware that the Southeasterners, they are feeling like an orphan in their own motherland. And I want it to be on record that a day like this came, I spoke and I lent my voice that Nigeria should give attention to Southeast. They are our brothers. Don't think I'm saying this because I'm an Igbo. I'm not an Igbo. My name is Gideon Issa. I'm from the north central part of this country, which is Kogi State. I'm Igala by tribe. But I want everyone to know that we are no longer on that table of ethnicity that will be divided across land. We'll never allow politicians to divide us. I want everybody to know. I want the international community to know. I want the United Nations to know. I want World Health Organization to know. I want all government parastatals. I want the president of the US to know that the Igbos have been sidelined for long. They are part of this country. They are our brothers. That attention must be given to them. That sit at home is dealing with their economy. It must be addressed. It must be addressed. The largest market in West Africa is in Southeast there. And nobody is giving it attention. So if anybody will not give it attention, we will give it attention. That sit at home must to end, and they must to be called to dialogue. And NNAMDI Kanu must be given attention, and he must be given his freedom, because I don't know why he will still be in detention till now. I think he was in detention even before DCP Abba Kyari that was caught with cocaine. And DCP has been released. And now NNAMDI Kanu is still in detention till today. So I'm calling on the president and all well-meaning Nigeria that let proper consideration be made. As I am making this video now, if there is no proper attention given to the Igbos in the next 30 days, I will be on all national TV in Nigeria to hear my voice. I will be on channels Arise and all national TV, and until this issue is being given attention, we will not rest. Anywhere you are watching, I would like you to make sure you share this video and let it get to international communities for them to know that the Igbos are calling for attention, and they must be given attention because it is their right. Thank you very much. See you on another episode.